Setting up a new document couldn't be easier in Illustrator. We just go to File, New, and we are welcomed with a new document dialog box where we can give our file a name. We can choose a profile, whether it be for print, web, devices, video and film, or Flash Builder, or we can browse other profiles. I'm just going to choose video and film, seeing as I work in video and film. And in there we have all the presets that you would normally expect to find for film and video, including standard definition and high definition, as well as film sizes. And that's going to set the correct width and height, measurements in pixels. It's a landscape aspect ratio or orientation. And then in here at the bottom we have an advanced section where we can choose our colour mode. Of course you would be working in RGB for film and television. And the transparency grid you can choose to set to a different colour. I often choose dark for my transparency grid colour. Now, if you were working in print, you would choose print and then choose the size of paper you were working on. In the UK, we tend to work with A4, and your width and height and orientation are all set up for you. And for print, we're using CMYK, high resolution 300 ppi. And the preview mode will allow you to choose between a pixel and an overprint or default preview. We're just going to keep it on default. Now, if I was to jump back to video and film and choose something like HDV 1080, I can also choose to align objects to a pixel grid. So if it's important that objects are aligned to a pixel grid, particularly if I'm actually designing for the web or designing icons, that might be important for me to design and keep it aligned to the pixel grid. You also have access to templates in here if you want to load a template. Once I click OK, we're in our new document, and you'll see that I have my artboard automatically set up, and for video and film I get my action and title safe guides here. Now if you want to have a look at those, you can double click the artboard tool and you'll see this is where that's switched on or off. So if for some reason you don't want to show your video safe areas, you can turn that off in here. So that's a little bit about setting up your document working space. You can also adjust it by going to File, Document Setup, and you'll get access to some of the document setup options in there. So if you want to change the colour of your grid, for example, you can come in here and change it after you've set up the document. So there we go, a little run through of setting up a new document in Adobe Illustrator.